I was just thinking, they put my face back knowing good. I was just thinking, I said, I was just thinking, I said, they need to make a song, they need to make a movie about these group of women. And when it come on, when it first come on, the song need to go, we sacrifice love, what we do with love. We sacrifice love, what we do with love. And when they walk in this slow motion, bro. And they coats and stuff, they coats and stuff just blowing it away. They clean too, bro. I mean, they got money, bro. They get out these nice cars. You sacrifice love, you know what I'm saying, just like that. And then the movie will be about how they get paid, bro. But then they get tired and they start wanting to settle down and they start looking for love. Nobody want to be with them no more because they sacrificed all the love. And then they start having problems with each other. They used to be like squad up. They used to be like deal with it. They'll link up on you and they'll just wow tie you up. And they show clips in the movie how they destroy good men and how they partied and celebrated. And this movie is definitely rated R because there's a lot of sex involved. They just go with these men and they call their men and stuff that love them. And they dealing with other men on the other side, and they cry for these men that love them, but they be having a man on the other side. No, they're a man with. This movie is definitely a grown-up movie, but you know, and they just getting rich. They just getting rich, and they go off to these these places, and they look at other men that, you know what I'm saying, yeah, they got all this nice stuff on. They living the life now, and they get all these men that what they think they want, but the men don't want them though. It's just flings, and they just flinging all over the world, traveling the world and everything, and eventually when people start to want like women, good women done lost their men to these women. And they were like, we don't know what happened to them. The men disappear or they just disappear. Some of them don't be dead, but some of them be dead. And they be like, and then like I said in that song come on, they sacrifice love. You know what I'm saying? What we do with love. And so like I said, the jacket just blowing in the wind when they walk. They walking real like a Matrix stuff. They walking real slow, and you know what I'm saying. And then at the end of the movie, people start realizing what they were doing to people. People were scared of them. Didn't nobody want to deal with them. They didn't want to deal with each other, and they felt real bad for what they were doing. And it's like guys started punishing them, and they didn't believe. They say they believed in God and love God, but guys started punishing them. And guys started disciplining them, and they started back believing and stuff at the end. Some of them got their life right, but they had to deal with the life that was dealt. They had to, in order to make right with God, you know what I'm saying? Some of them. Then some of them just went to prison. You know, some of them kept trying, like set it off. Some of them kept trying and just fell all the way out. Just jumped off the building, went on here and jumped off the building. But there was a lot of them though. They get out these nice cars, Rolls Royces. These just single individual, powerful women, bro. Everybody be like, you don't know her? And somebody be like, you don't know her. How'd she get that money? You know what I'm saying? You don't know her. You know what I'm saying? What a baby daddy. You know, it'd be a good movie. But I just wanted to say that. And then you just see these girls in the way. You can do a male version too, but you know, let's do the women version first. They sacrifice love. And like I said, they always with a man. They never alone. But they talk to these men that really care for them like they always alone and stuff. They got the best game in the world. And in this movie, people start catching, getting ill. It's deep. The movie deep. The movie gonna be changing, heart changing, the world changing, bro. It's gonna be like Passion of the Christ, bro. But on a whole nother level, like, man, my God. You see what they did to such, and these good men, these men had potential to do all kind of stuff, and they just had to go that one more mile with them. And they just it's like, and they keep repeating that part in the Bible. When you marry somebody and they say for better or worse, they keep repeating that in the movies, in some place, for better or worse. You know what I'm saying? The girls will be like, for better or worse. You know what I'm saying? For better or worse. You know what I'm saying? And then they get with these men. These men doing good when they get with them. But you know, problems happen, things happen. They start doing bad for a while. And when that worst part kick in, they start calling each other. You know what time it is? Hit them. And then the pimp, the real dude that they like, the pimp and the player, it's a pimp and a player in the movie. And they call both of these dudes. These dudes got these girls under control, boy. Nobody ever see these dudes, though. These dudes just be talking on the phone, telling them what to do. These dudes just be telling them what to do. Do this to him. He just got off of work, and he's strong and everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. But okay, just do this and do that. And he should react like this. And that's it. And then when the movie go off, they got the long face when the movie go off. And when the movie go off, that song come back on. They sacrifice love. What they do to love. They sacrifice love. Just like that right there. Hey, look, don't look at it like it's me, because I ain't had that problem. It's just me and my head white, really. I don't know what the rest of them girls. I ain't never meet the rest of them. Never met them in my life. So I don't even know what they got going on anyway. But I can tell by the way everybody was moving, that's how it was going down. Thank God for the sex round.